Let's take you back to where it all began, November last year. Hey guys, it's Connor from Protect Group, and welcome to Project Protect. I'm here with
Your wife.
also the other director, CEO, and founder of Protect Group, but we'll refer to her as my wife. Protect Group didn't exist over Christmas. We had 7 weeks to get this all started, but the pinch point of that, 2 to 3 weeks of that, all of our suppliers were closed. In fact, we didn't even have suppliers.
Yeah, we had to find everything. We had to find a business name, come up with
The logo,
marketing, the logo, chemicals, find a manufacturer of the ceramic coating. We didn't want to come back with just another brand that you can buy off the internet.
we didn't want to be another relabeled brand, pretty much. We wanted to collaborate with a serious manufacturer who had an established name within the global market. And we spent hours, in fact, Mel spent hours and hours and hours researching.
Sitting in bed learning how to use ChatGPT.
She'd never really been a fan of AI, to be honest, but it's one of her best friends now. Mel spent hours, and it was back and forward. We were looking at multiple different manufacturers, and then one pinged, it hit us, and Mel was like, that's it, this is what we want. And we reached out to this company who is now behind us, ThreeBond. We are the proud exclusive distributor for all their car care products in Australia and New Zealand, but that's where we found the manufacturer.
Yeah, and I mean, we got what we call the $1 million phone call, which is how we had 7 weeks to make something happen that didn't exist. And it just so happened when we reached out to ThreeBond, the guys happened to be in Perth in 8 days from that email. So
Yeah.
everything always works out for us in a weird,
Wacky way.
wacky way.
And
But
it wasn't just like the boys from ThreeBond. Obviously, the boys in Australia from ThreeBond, absolute legends. But it was actually the general manager who lives in Singapore who was coming across to WA specifically to meet with some clients. And we ended up going out for coffee with them, and everything kind of just lined up perfectly with what we wanted and what they were looking for and what we wanted in a manufacturer as well. So really it was real testing, real verification, and actual global manufacturing. It wasn't a relabeled product. We didn't want that. Like you said, we wanted proper backing from a company who knew what they were doing. And ThreeBond, for people that know how big and how good ThreeBond are, the decision to go with them was probably one of our most strategic but best decisions we've made.
yeah, and we quickly found out that they had not supplied ceramic coating to Australia.
Yeah.
So, and that's how we ended up with the exclusive rights as well, because we simply just asked the question.
Yeah.
We said,
We want the rights.
yeah, is that something we can look at doing? And here we are, 6 months later?
6 months later,
Already attended the automotive show
yeah, the
from an
automotive,
invite from them.
which was wicked. The expansion of Protect Group is more than just ceramic coatings as well. We didn't want to just be another company. I think we discussed this. We didn't want to be the same as everyone else.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there now that are in the industry that are selling ceramic coatings, and we didn't want to be the same as everyone. We wanted to be different. So that's where we went out with that kind of, I guess, strategic decision to be, how can we be more than just another protection company? How can we come to the party with all of our clients and suppliers to be different from everyone else? And I guess that's where ThreeBond came in handy, because they do more than just ceramic coatings, which gave us kind of a massive range to access to be able to supply the market with. And there's going to be some massive kind of releases over the next couple of months as we kind of learn ThreeBond a little bit more. And years, yeah, because it's not going to stop. ThreeBond don't stop. So, but as we kind of understand the products and learn them, as we can release them to the market with proper education, because again, we don't just drop something because it seems cool. We do proper research. We make sure we understand it before we even do anything. I think, how many times did we change our marketing before we actually got it right? I think we did that first
Oh.
design on AI, and we're like, oh, that's so cool. And then
Now we look back at it, it was terrible.
and we're like, what
It's
were we
terrible.
doing? Like it
Oh.
looks so generic and basic. It looks too kind of
It's
generic.
so bad.
And we're gonna put, just for the sake
Oh,
of this,
God. I don't think we can.
no, we're gonna put a layer. We're gonna put it up on the screen as a layover, because I think it's crazy to think that we thought that was like, that's so cool. Even friends were like, that looks wicked.
Yeah, but they're our friends. They're not going to be honest
I know,
sometimes, are
but
they?
some friends are on it. Yeah, look, it's bad. It's bad. Now the marketing is on cue, and we're still changing it. We've just changed
making
our brochure. We
adjustments.
weren't happy with the way the brochure was presenting, so we've now changed that, and that's going to be live soon as well. So I guess for this, the company was built at speed. There wasn't time to think. There wasn't time to
Very
assess.
rapid.
There wasn't time to go, oh, do you think we can do this? It was, we're doing this.
Yeah, just had to make it happen.
No website.
And everyone said, if anyone can do it, you guys can.
Yeah.
But we also had the pressure. We didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
You
it's
didn't.
not,
It was either you walk away and ignore that $1 million phone call,
or we do it.
or you just do it and you make the impossible possible within what then was 4 to 5 weeks with everyone closed.
Especially with the first show, the caravan show, being the 16th of January. So
Yeah,
we
and not
had-
to mention that we had no money.
yeah,
We had to get a bank loan as well, so that was a roller coaster in itself. Getting promised it before Christmas, which we knew was highly unlikely.
stretching it.
So then it was reaching out to friends, family, just to see who had trust and faith that we could, if they lent us some money,
If we could do it.
that we could make it happen.
And it's pretty crazy, because those people that
Yeah.
did help us out, they were so like generous about it as well. Like, it wasn't like, oh, well, we want the money back in 2 weeks' time. They were like, you get yourself
you
off the
can.
ground, and you guys get it back when you can. And obviously, the way the business went, they were all paid back by,
Well, we got the business
Business
loan
loan.
and they got paid back straight away. And
yeah. And then
Yeah.
we've just kind of grown from there, and it's been kind of a little bit, it's been a little bit humbling for me, but it's also been so rewarding, because we've been able to just grow this business so rapidly. And obviously, the first kind of 6 to 12 months, businesses aren't expected to do anything crazy but find their feet. And I think we probably found our feet
pretty quickly because
pretty
we
quickly.
had no choice.
choice.
We're 4 months from our first order, and
Worried about not having enough stock to last us another
Yeah.
month. So, and we didn't order lightly on stock. I thought, I remember saying to you, oh, this should be good. We should be able to get 3/4 of the way through to a year through all this, and we should be fine.
yeah, 500 packs. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, yeah, cool. All right. What?
We ordered
2 months in,
2
and you're
months
like,
in.
oh, I think we need to order another 500. And now we're not expecting that until
Well, we ordered
July.
we had to order 1,000 in the end, because it was moving too quick. We ordered 1,000.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So, because the 500...
The
were-
500 was the ceramic coating and 1,000 aftercare
Yeah,
packs.
and it's just-
And now we've just had to put in another 1,000 for the ceramic coating.
it's just gone crazy,
It's-
because I think what we've done is not just build a business that people can trust, but we're relatable. We're a family-owned and operated business, husband and wife duo. We're out there, but we want to make a difference to people. We don't want to just supply them a ceramic
Smoke and
coating
mirrors.
and smoke and mirrors. Yeah, we sat down, and again, I'll admit this on every single video, day in, day out. We wanted to create a system that people understood, and Mel came to me with, why don't we make it a rainbow?
I will never ever forget your reaction. I don't even think I can say it on camera.
No, probably not. We'd have to beep it out a bit, because like it
I
probably wouldn't.
fucking hate it. That's terrible. Nah. Fucking hate it. Hate it. All right.
And then-
Jesus.
I processed it,
Turns out we have a rainbow system. And everyone loves it.
and I love it. Like, I think I was so stuck in previous branding that I just had to let myself explore. And I think it was the next day or 2 days later that I was actually like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, maybe. Let's see what it looks like. And then I saw it, and then I understood it, and I was like, actually, this makes a lot of sense.
Because I wanted to be able to give it to anyone. And Connor's like, oh, well, you should know that this chemical comes after that chemical when you're washing your car. I was like, I don't fucking wash my car. You wash my car. I've had my car for over a year now, and I've not once washed it. You wash it every time. I wouldn't have a clue. So I was like, people like me who don't use these chemicals, know anything about these chemicals back then, need an easy system. Whereas if someone told me just follow the rainbow, I mean, you learn the rainbow when you're a child, and if you don't know it, it's easy enough to Google the colours of a rainbow.
But you don't even need to worry about Googling it because we put it in order for them.
Yes, with
So
our
we actually-
aftercare guide and everything.
So
But if you can't read, it's just there. Just keep them in their packaging.
just
order.
keep it in order. So when you take it out, put it back.
Yeah.
Because then otherwise, if you use one of them in the wrong order, it might not give you the same result.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where we also went with the chemicals, is when finding our suppliers, I wanted everything to be the highest premium quality possible. So we didn't skimp out on the chemicals. There's no watered down chemicals. There's no diluting the ratio. We leave that up to you as the consumer. If you want to dilute your chemical, you can. But at Protect Group, we wanted to make sure everything we give you is the highest grade possible. We're giving you one of the most premium ceramic coatings in the globe with some of the highest testing done and continuous improvement, made in a lab in Japan. The chemicals are Australian made. We are continuously talking to the manufacturer about, can we make it better? Is there anything better? How can we do it? Can we change this? Can we change that? So we're always discussing, is that the best for what we're giving people? The price point we sell to consumers is really attractable. I think that the price point is affordable for people.
Is attractable a word?
I don't know. It is now. Connor's Dictionary.
I know. That's something that he should create, Connor's Dictionary, because he just rattles off, as a salesman, just rattles off words. And I sit here thinking, I'm pretty sure it's not a word, but he's just convinced me that it is a word. Because he just like blurted it out like it was nothing. And there's been multiple times where I'm like, you're standing in these huge caliber of like people meetings and stuff like that, and I'm like, you didn't say that, did you? Like, that's not a word. That's not how you say that word.
There was one word, and I can't remember what it was, but I remember you said you haven't said that word, and I was like, I literally said it in a boardroom meeting where I won a multi-million-dollar contract, and
Yeah.
your face was like,
People must have been paying attention. I don't know, because
maybe they just believe it's Connor's Dictionary.
sell ice to an Eskimo and sand to an Arab, so I guess you could sell
My dictionary to people.
and people would believe that it's legit. I don't know. But yeah. Just,
Back on track, though.
Anyway. Yeah.
Back on track. Back on track. I guess, like, the saving grace for us was the national deal,
That was our $1 million phone call.
which was
wasn't
the
it?
$1 million phone call, was an opportunity from a manufacturer to say, we want to partner with you, and we have been told that you guys are the team that we want to team up with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where this all came from. And, like, there's so many videos we can put up because we didn't know where this was going. We obviously late nights in pajamas, working until stupid o'clock after putting our little son to bed. There was like constant discussions with ChatGPT about this and that. You questioning it. We kind of bounced ideas off each other.
Because we had to get it right, because we were told, we said we didn't have a business. You were getting out of the industry, all that, and it was like, well, we were told create a business and put a business that you would put my reputation to,
Yeah.
and not mine, the $1 million phone call individual. We had to create a business that we would put his reputation to, and that in the caravan world is huge.
Yeah.
We
that-
couldn't just half-ass it.
No, and that's why we did everything. We took everything. Even the website. We had no website. We had to build that from scratch, from ground up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to continuously change. I mean, we've made multiple changes to it already since it being live, but that's going to continuously grow and change as we add things in. But everything we've done has been to meet what we want to do. It's not just obviously that $1 million phone call's reputation. It's kind of stepped away from that. It's now our reputation. It's
Yeah.
us as a family. It's us as a husband and wife duo who are trying to do the right thing by not just ourselves and our family, but all of our customers. Because I think I've said this for a while, everyone that buys Protect Group on their caravan, they become part of our family. They're supporting our family, and I want them to feel as part of the family, and they can always reach out for questions and answers, and if they're unsure, that's what we're approachable.
Yeah, and you always said you just wanted to be transparent, which is why we at Protect Group tell people who our manufacturer of the chemical is, because there's obviously a lot out there that
They won't.
You're buying the name. You don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, and I think if you asked a lot of manufacturers, where do you buy this from? There's only
They'll tell you a country, but they won't actually say where it's from.
yeah, and maybe
who's making
maybe
that
one or two
chemical.
might tell you, and that's some of the bigger players. But a lot of these other companies out there, yeah, they won't. They'll just say, "Oh, yeah, we get it from here, or we get it from Japan." But is that where it's really coming from? Is it coming from a certain manufacturer, or is it coming from somewhere that you, as a consumer, could go buy bulk as well? I think that's an important question people need to ask before they actually buy paint protection: is where does this come from? Who is the manufacturer? Because for us, we can confidently sit there and stand and stare you in the eye and say, our chemical is made in Japan by ThreeBond. And it is lab made. It is made to a specific requirement every single time under controlled environments. I mean, we ordered our 500 top up, our next order of 500, and it's taken quite a while because they've made it fresh.
Yeah.
It's a fresh batch. And
So we've got the longest shelf life possible.
yeah, for the consumers to make sure that not only are we maximising lifespan, but our dealers are getting maximum lifespan as well,
Yeah, fresh
but also
chemical.
the quality products. And for us, that was important. So, I mean, it's been crazy.
Well, they were saying at the automotive show that they only keep 200 bottles in their facility,
Yep, available to.
and we were
to send.
ordering 500 at a time.
Yeah.
So
And now we've ordered 1,000.
yeah,
And I'm only going to assume by, Q1 of next year, we'll probably be ordering another 1,000, depending on how this continues to grow. If it grows at the rate is growing now, I definitely think we're going to be having a lot of fun. But yeah, it's been
it's gonna be stressful.
stressful but fun, and I think it's not. The stress isn't from anything other than knowing that we're growing with such good reputation that we need to continue to withhold that. We get an order in from any of our customers, it's packed and sent the same day, if not the next.
And it's only the
time.
next day if the freight company doesn't collect it that
Yeah,
day.
but even still, if we get an order late in the afternoon, it's still packed by the next morning and sent
Yeah.
out. It's in fact, we haven't once yet had an order come in and be 2 or 3 days before we send it. It's within 24 hours, it's on a truck.
Yeah.
And we kind of hold ourselves high with that reputation because for us, customers, dealerships are backing us and trusting us, so we want to give them that faith as well. That hey, we're here for you, and if something goes wrong, we're there for you. If they forgot to order or there's a last minute order, that's fine, guys. We can get it on overnight to you, and that's kind of the reputation we've been able to withhold.
And my idea of having 200 already made on the shelf, because as like an instant being able to send it out, and then we have other chemicals on the shelf ready to go into packaging to then replenish the stock that gets sent out. I back then was like, 200's going to be plenty.
Yeah,
And
it went very
then
quickly.
we get a day like yesterday where 70, poof, gone.
Yeah,
So,
it can happen quite quickly.
yeah. And that's not even everyone that we're
That's-
talking to on board yet. That's just a couple of people.
Yeah, and there's a whole caliber of dealerships and businesses we're talking to and linking up with that 200 could be an order in one day.
Yeah. It will be eventually.
Yeah, and it's
Scary.
not.
Like,
Yeah.
we need. Ashley, keep working.
And
to make her fill some bottles quicker.
yeah, faster. And I guess that's
We
kind
might
of
have to get her a friend.
yeah, maybe.
She's been asking for a friend.
If anyone is willing to be a friend, let us know because we're always looking for people to be friends with our workers.
And speaking of our workers, that's another thing as well. Like, I spoke to one of our applicators in Melbourne yesterday, and customers are that happy with our applicators, they're offering them extra work as well within their dealerships. So,
Yeah.
like,
And I think that's probably where we've got to go with
Yeah.
that as well as we didn't even have any workers when we started this business. We had zero. We've now got
you mean Brooklyn.
it was Mel, Brooklyn and myself. And Brooklyn attempted to help the best he could as
Scratched a
as much as
few
an 18
labels.
month it was, scratched a few labels, threw some bottles around. He had heaps of fun, to be fair, so can't blame him. But we went from just the kind of 3 of us to 14 employees nationally with subcontractors, sales staff, workers in the warehouse.
And we're now already looking for another one to join our team as well.
Yeah, and that's going to just continue to grow. And that's not to mention all of our kind of like outsourced workers as well, other than subcontractors, because we do so much with marketing, design. We've got so much more than just those 14 people.
Yeah.
I guess we've got so many suppliers as well. There's probably 3, 4 core suppliers that support us extremely well. 3 of them being locally in Australia, and then ThreeBond being kind of the 4th major manufacturer and supplier to us. So I guess without the relationships,
2 to 14 in a month is
crazy.
insane.
Yeah. And it wasn't like one of those or 2 of those workers came from just hearing I was back in the industry, going, I want to work with you. One of them in particular called me, or actually found us on Instagram and messaged us saying, hey, are you free for a chat? And we called him and we had a long-term discussion. I think I was on the phone to her for 20, 30 minutes, and all she wanted to do at the end of that phone call was work for Mel and I. It wasn't, oh, I just want to work. It's, I want to work for Mel and Connor. Like, I want to work for a Protect Group. And since she's come on board, she's absolutely smashed it. She's been wicked for
Everyone
us.
has, though. Everyone we've brought on.
Yeah. Everyone.
Our very first guy, I still, to this day, call him our needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's amazing. But everyone is the
All
same
of our
level as well.
applicators.
Everyone's just amazing,
They're
super
just so
chill.
dedicated as well. Like
Dedicated,
the feedback as well from them is they've just been enjoying it so much. It's been so
Mm.
positive, and I guess for us it's because we've built that business where everyone gets paid on time, everyone gets paid, everything works. We communicate, we talk to them, and that's what it's about for us. It's about making sure that everyone feels part of the family. You know, we're probably living in one of the craziest times in the world at the moment over the last kind of 5-10 years. So to be able to kind of give back to our employees, I think it's been pretty kind of like, it's been a little bit special for me to be able to go, hey, like, we've got you. Like,
Yeah.
we
I
support
mean,
you.
hopefully we've got them that good by Christmas that we can just fly everyone into one area and we could just have one big
Christmas
Christmas
party.
party together.
That's our plan.
That'd be the goal.
I think that's the plan of like December this year, to bring everyone who's made Protect Group happen internally, bring them all together and kind of celebrate what's been a pretty crazy cool year. Like, it's
We haven't even told them yet.
no, so there you go, guys. If you're watching this, stay tuned. Mel
Yeah.
might send an invite out. If you don't hear from her, it's her fault.
No, by Christmas time.
But it's, yeah, I think for us it is rewarding, and that phone call did mean so much to us, and what we're building is pretty cool, and obviously having ThreeBond and even
Even them, it's like a family with them.
Yeah.
Like, we just click.
Matt, Kyle,
Straight away.
Gavin, Kelvin, Akiyama, and even Font
Yeah.
from Thailand, the chemical engineer. Like, we were in Melbourne, and we just had so much fun. The 3 days we spent together was like we'd known each
So
other for
funny.
years.
So
There were
funny.
so many laughs, jokes,
Yeah.
Kelvin dancing top level. It was rewarding for all of us, and I think that's kind of what Protect Group's built on. It's built on relationships, it's built on trust, it's built on family, and kind of creating one, which is why I guess our slogan is enjoy your journey, you're protected for life, because we're not just putting that ceramic coating or paint protection on your car or caravan or RV or whatever it is and going, see you later. It's, we're there for you for life. We're there for you to talk to you through any issues.
And we want people to, if for whatever reason they have to move away from working for us or with us, we want them to say, I loved working for that company.
Yeah. I love working for Protect
Yeah.
Group. I'd refer a friend or whatever that may be. Or,
And we've had that as well. We've had a lot of people say, if you need an extra person or you need someone for this, like, I know someone.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
So-
pretty
That's cool.
it's been pretty cool. It's been rewarding, and I think it's all just come from us having a vision of, let's just do this and make this better than anything else available. So, but even in the Automotive Aftermarket Expo, we had a few suppliers that I kind of just disappeared and spoke to, and I know Mel was like, where's Connor gone now? But the opportunities we've got there, as well as in itself, is just going to create Protect Group as such a wide span business opportunity,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool. Being more than just paint protection, it's giving people opportunity to explore multiple different options for,
Yeah,
for themselves.
It's going to be a lot.
It's going to be a lot, but stay tuned. Episode 1, done and dusted.
Let us know your thoughts. Like, what do you want to hear?
Yeah, ask us
What do you want to
questions.
know? We'll elaborate on the $1 million phone call in another episode and
We might
just
even
focus on that.
might even get them on the podcast. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe.
I don't
Yeah.
know if they will get on camera.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe one of
Yeah.
them. There's two of them we can ask. Maybe one of them will get on camera.
Yeah.
But I think it's it's been awesome, and we want to hear the feedback. We want to answer questions. So if there's anything you're uncertain of in terms of, you know, like what should we look for in a ceramic coating, or what is the main reason to get ceramic coating, or why ceramic coating over this, or why your product over somebody else's, we're happy to help. We're never going to disclose anybody else, because at the end of the day, that's not our job. Our job is to tell people about
We just stay in our own lane.
Keep on swimming.
And yeah,
We're just gonna. That's our lane. That's what we're doing.
blinkers on. This is where we're going, and all the noise and everything.
If anybody else wants to come play with us, they can play with us.
We ruffle some feathers.
Yeah.
But we're not here to ruffle feathers, and
not intentionally. Like,
no.
If we ruffle feathers, it's because somebody doesn't like what we're doing, and I'm going to expect that a lot from people. To be honest, is we're doing something a little bit different in the market. We're being a little bit creative, and some people might not like that, but that's not to upset anyone. It's purely because I want to give, and Mel wants to give the consumers the best possible outcome possible, and we want people to feel appreciated and like they're getting value for money and they're getting a tangible item. It's not just, here you go, see you later. It's, well, you're getting more than that. You're getting access to Mel and myself, our cleaning chemical range. You know, we want customers coming back buying those cleaning chemicals, available on our website, and more to come soon. You know, so ask us questions. What do you want to know? We hope you enjoyed it. Give us your feedback. But stay tuned. Episode 2 will be whenever we can record it. We'll get there.
When do you want another episode, though? Like, do you want
fortnightly, weekly, monthly?
Like, do you want to listen to us rabbit on? I don't know.
Can we rabbit on that much?
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know, but I might bore the audience. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh well. Life goes on. But that's it, guys.
Just keep swiping.
From myself and my wife. Enjoy your journey. You're protected for life.
See ya.